Hello everybody! Welcome back to the MechaZone Ideas channel. In today's video, we are talking about LEGO and 7 insane LEGO inventions that actually work. If you are unfamiliar with these inventions, now is the right time to see the amazing wonders of the LEGO world. We remind you that if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell so you don't miss more videos like this. Well, if you're ready, let's start. Number 7. LEGO Submarine. A Danish toy manufacturer has brought out a few models, but they all had one thing in common. They weren't functional submarines. A Finnish YouTuber developed his own LEGO submarine that actually works. He utilized a plastic can to encase individual LEGO components. At one end of the can, he drilled a hole that connected the LEGO engine with an external turbine, allowing the boat to sink in a controlled fashion. Then he used a syringe to open and close another LEGO motor, so water can be pushed in and out. A few circuits were then taken from a remote control mini submarine to enable precise control of the LEGO turbines. A first test showed that both the rising and sinking with the help of the syringe and the control with the turbines worked perfectly. Even in a real lake, the submarine could be steered with precision using the remote control. The submarine managed to reach the depths of the lake and come back up in no time. Number 6. LEGO Microscope. Of all the extraordinary things about this LEGO microscope, the most extraordinary is that it actually works, and it's made entirely out of LEGO, optics and all. To achieve this remarkable feat, creator Carl Merriam used actual LEGO magnifying glasses with silver LEGO swords holding the slides in place, and a LEGO LED power functions light for a light source. It's an amazingly clever and inventive bit of LEGO design. This build was originally inspired by the LEGO X-Pod sets. While trying to find a use for the pod itself, Carl realized that it was very close to a deep petri dish. He used a planetary gear system to allow both coarse and fine adjustments of the objective lens. A little more tinkering, and he connected the focus to a magnifying glass and fiber optic light in the eyepiece, so adjusting the focus knobs would bring the writing on a LEGO stud in and out of focus. The microscope has since been refined and can now be used to achieve a magnification of 10 times using actual LEGO magnifying glasses, with lighting provided by the LED Power Functions light. Other features include adjustment knobs for an adjustable stage and magnification, and silver swords hold the slides in place. Pretty amazing, right? Number 5. LEGO Drone. It was developed and programmed by a Finnish YouTuber. The drone itself does not consist of too many individual LEGO pieces. Just 4 LEGO wings, a few rods, and 4 individual LEGO motors enable the drive. In addition, 4 long LEGO stands to connect the wings. The use of only a few thin LEGO technology parts keeps the weight of the drone in check. Besides the LEGO pieces, however, some additional technology is utilized. To be able to control the drone in the air, a flight control module and a circuit board are attached. The drone took off and flew at the very first test attempt. It can be controlled mid-air with a remote control, so it works as a real drone. The LEGO drone can also reach some really impressive heights, and thanks to the ever-sturdy LEGO parts, it's quite robust. Number 4. LEGO Brick Sorting Factory. To all LEGO master builders out there that have a large amount of LEGO bricks, they need to sort. Might be interested in this fantastic LEGO sorting plant, which has been created to demonstrate a factory manufacturing execution system. The LEGO builders over at Briquette were commissioned by the Dynaway company to build the miniature sorting plant, which has been constructed using around 37,500 LEGO bricks, together with 28 motors, 22 sensors including touch, color, and ultrasonic, together with 7 LEGO Mindstorm NXT controller bricks. Watch it in action after the jump. The sorting plant project built by Briquette sorts 2x4 and 1x2 bricks in size and color, which gets sorted directly into pallets in a high bay storage system. When a new color is detected, an empty pallet in the high bay storage is assigned to that color brick, and when a pallet is full, a robot retrieves it and returns a new empty pallet. The project took Brickett around 800 hours to build and around 250 hours to program all the necessary LEGO Mindstorm NXT controllers to streamline the sorting process. Number 3. LEGO 3D CNC Milling Machine. Arthur Sachek built a DIY LEGO 3D CNC milling machine completely from LEGO. Sachek made his mini CNC milling machine using parts from LEGO Mindstorm NXT 2.0 building system. LEGO Mindstorm's kits are being used in schools all around the world to introduce children to robotics. The NXT 2.0 block is an intelligent microprocessor that provides an easy-to-use programming interface that allows drag-and-drop programming to make things move. Arthur Sachek built every piece of the machine using LEGO parts, except for the drill bit itself. Sachek used dual rack and pinion motor gear drives to move the Y-axis gantry fore and aft. A single motor gear drive rack and pinion set moved the X carriage from left to right. Lastly, a complex series of gears raise and lower the Z-axis to move the drill down into the material. So far, Sachek has only cut floral foam with the machine. The milling machine is an example of subtractive machining and is different from 3D printers because they remove material from the stock versus depositing material. Number 2. LEGO Twin Lens Camera. Are you enough of a photo geek to build your camera? Maybe. But are you enough of one to build it out of LEGO and some spare bits you had lying around the house? Probably not. But Carl Fredrik Selikath over in Norway is, and he did. He calls it the LEGO Flex B1. The body of the camera is entirely LEGO, normal bricks from the outside, and some Technic pieces built to hold the 120mm roll film the camera uses. It even has a rewind lock, so the film doesn't unravel or turn in the wrong direction. The lenses are from a pair of binoculars, optically the same, and the aperture is a single Technic piece that has a hole in the middle. Twin lens cameras like the famous Rolleiflex have two identical lenses, one about the other, with one bouncing off a mirror so you can compose and the other exposing the film. The design is made to minimize moving parts. The focus is adjusted by moving the lens back and forth, and in this case, the exposure is achieved by sliding a 1 brick wide plate with a slot in it across the path of the light. Getting the correct exposure is something of a challenge, but it works, as his sample shots show. When you think about it, cameras can be fairly simple. Pinhole photography and things like solar graphs are as simple as it gets and works by basic principles of optics. It's when you start adding things like autofocus, adjustable aperture, and restricting the depth of the camera that things get complicated and expensive. Number 1. LEGO Rubik's Cube Robot. Solving a Rubik's Cube is no easy feat, especially in less than 5 seconds. But that's exactly what LEGO Mindstorm's robot CubeStormer 3 did with seconds to spare. Designed by inventors Mike Dobson and David Gilday, the ARM-powered CubeStormer 3 uses a Samsung Galaxy S4 smartphone. The phone analyzes the cube squares using a custom app to calculate the correct number of moves to solve the puzzle. The ARM processors move the LEGO Mindstorm EV3 bricks, which execute the motor sequencing. Our real focus is to demonstrate what can be achieved with readily available technology to inspire young minds into taking a greater interest in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, Gilday said in a statement. We knew CubeStormer 3 had the potential to beat the existing record, but with a robot performing physical operations quicker than the human eye can see, there's always an element of risk, Gilday added. Our big challenge now is working out if it's possible to make it go even faster. The new record beats the existing time of 5.27 seconds set 2 years ago by the same team. Do you believe that these inventions exist and work? So it's time to believe. Which of these inventions do you like the most? Please share with us your comments. We would like to know your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notification. If you enjoyed the video, press like. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day and see you soon.